Hey everyone, and welcome to part 5 of Wish Attachments. I thought that was pretty good. Anyways, all right, so this next one, we're gonna try to hit 2, maybe even 3 birds with one stone. All right, metaphorically speaking. All right, so this episode is gonna be about grips. And it can be any grips, pistol grips, or foregrips, bipod grips, changeable grips, any grip. But we're going to be talking about 2 from Wish and 1 that could be on Wish. And the reason I mention that is because the fact that Wish sells cheaper, the same item for cheap, basically. Anyways, so the first one we're going to talk about is the pistol grip. Now, I'm pretty sure you already know, but for those who don't, this is it. This big grip right here. And I don't know if you noticed, but I've kind of configured it into like kind of a DMR type thing with chambered in 5.56. That's what I was kind of going for here, but also that I can use it in close quarters. That's why I can do that. Anyways, this is what we're here for. Now, this thing is big and beefy, just for my big old hands that can't fit in these tiny gloves. You can see it's kind of sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. I didn't like the original one, so I got this one. Comes with a little cover down here so I can store stuff in here. But I bought this from Wish, and I'm gonna put it up on the video, or a picture of it, I mean, in 3, 2, 1, now. All right, so you can see where I got that, and just like in the past, if it's still on sale, I will post a link to it in the description and comments if you are interested. Anyways, this grip is really nice. It has that kind of loop right here to be nice and tucked in. It's big for people with big hands, and it has these grooves here for more grip. It definitely feels good for me because this is my rifle, and I'm building this based off for me. And I'm just talking about the fact that you can buy these. You can buy these. They're not that hard to get and pretty easy to find for the most part. But if you have difficulties, keep looking, type in keywords. Remember, a lot of people also try to hide stuff like stuff like this, attachments, under the word airsoft because they don't want to give the impression that they're selling gun attachments. But everyone, well, anyone, most people know that. This is for the people who don't. Anyways, so yeah, it's a nice grip, pretty much straightforward. And I'm going to show you the original grip so that you can see why I changed it. 3, 2, 1, original grip picture. And you can see that I just don't really like that. I mean, this one's plastic just like the other one, but this one's got grooves and all that goody good stuff that just makes it more comfortable, I guess, in a way. Now, let's talk about foregrips or bipod grips. You can buy any type of foregrip, bipod grip, or just like those slant ones that you basically, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. For those people who like to go all spec ops and whatnot, you can buy any grip in what's it called, in Wish or on Wish. And if you don't know what to type in, go to games that have more details with realistic names for these firearms. For example, if I can remember correctly, I believe Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 has stuff like that, like the actual name of the attachment and whatnot. And if that doesn't help, games like Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost Recon Breakpoint have those attachments, the real names. And games like Escape from Tarkov. Am I assuming all of you are gamers? No. I'm just saying, for those who really don't know, like gamers, some gamers, not all gamers, just some, the ones that are new to guns that came from video games, use the video games to help you out a little bit. Only the ones that really tell you. Anyways, I'm getting off track. This is a bipod foregrip. It's got the good stuff for the grip, and then it's got the bipod. I love this thing. I was debating on getting it, but I ended up getting it. The one thing that inspired me to get this was when I was playing Insurgency Sandstorm. They had this. It looks exactly like it, and it even has the little bolt nut right there. So that was definitely a cool thing. So to demonstrate how this works is to first not let it fall on your arm and hit you so hard that you're trying not to cry in pain. Oh, that hurts. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and shove this in. How to take this apart is to unscrew this shield right here, and then the whole thing comes out. It's just a spring and then this bipod. But anyways, there is a button right there, as you can see. It's a little push button, and all you do is you push it and it lets it go and it comes out. Very sturdy. I love these grips. These bipods, sorry. The grip is also very sturdy, but this is sturdy and the grip is sturdy. It's great, helps out a lot, especially when you're kind of new to the whole new to guns, and if you really need something to kind of balance your gun on to practice marksmanship, well, this works out, and you still get to keep the portion of the grip. So definitely worth looking into. I will show you the price of this and what it looks like on Wish in 3, 2, 1, now. And you can see how much it is, and that's really good for the price. I actually saw these for a more expensive price on like airsoft stores and gun stores, online stores, I should say. These are really good for the price on Wish. I don't know if they are the real deal or if they're just a replica, but either way, they do the job, and that's all that it's here for. And like I said on, I believe it was episode 2 or chapter 2, I said on chapter 2 that I will be taking a video showing all the Wish attachments being used in one whole video. So don't worry if you didn't know that, now you do. And the final grip, well, there's not much to talk about with this one, but I'll show you some extra pictures of different grips you can find on Wish. All right, let that go for a little bit, and okay. Now the final grip I'm gonna show is actually a grip that I bought from an airsoft store. The airsoft store is, because I used to be an airsofter. The airsoft store is very popular in the United States. It's called Evike. E-V-I-K-E. And I will show a demonstration, not demonstration, but I'll show their website on screen on a picture. It should be popped up right now while I'm opening this up. And Evike has some of the best products ever. for both airsofting and they sell real stuff. So that's always a plus, right? Anyways, I bought this grip. It's a 5-position grip from Evike. It has a little storage in here with these sides that you can place the buttons in for stuff like that, your lasers. Now you're probably wondering, where's the 5 positions? Well, kind of imagine it with the grip here in the front. So that would be kind of like position 1, which, not gonna lie, when I used to use this, putting it like this was great for if you want to put your gun on, you want to lay it on something because you don't got a bipod or anything, and you don't want it to get damaged, so you can use that part. As you can see, I used it a lot, and it still looks good. Very hard plastic. Oh, and it uses an Allen wrench. Anyways, the next position, so I was like, think of that as position 1, and let's get position 2 going. All right, so here's position 2, and again, remember it, think of it like this. So that can be kind of like a, you know, if you're laying on the ground, you can dig this into the dirt. I always try to make everything as useful as possible. So even if it looks like I'm using it wrong, it's still useful to me. So that was position 2. Now we got position 3, which is your standard foregrip. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's get to position 4. There we go. So position 4, you know, some people like to have more, they would like to grip their rifle more like the barrel. So you can kind of have this like a slant grip, even though it's really big. You can just use some of it, like half of it, especially if you have big hands like me. And then the final one is the position 5, which is all the way back, which for me, it would be good if I wanted to grip the front. I could just close it up like this. But if I wanted to open the gun, I would have to position this to position 3, which is a foregrip, like straight up like this, if I wanted to continue opening the gun. Anyways, though, this grip was from Evike. You can probably find these grips on Wish as well. They are $12 to $15. Very worth the price, very sturdy, hardcore, takes a lot of damage. I love these grips. So even though it's not a Wish item, you can still try to find it on Wish if you really want to. Anyways, this video wasn't supposed to be that long, but thank you for watching if you did until the end. And I'll see you on the next chapter.